Thank you guys for tuning into the channel, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing as well. I appreciate you all guys, and I really hope you are well and good. All right. I did the first part as far as ukufa, the initiation is concerned. So this is more like a continuation to that, okay? So as far as I can remember, I ended where now you coming back home, guys, from the initiation. So you coming back home, it's very important that everything is actually being done correct as far as ukungeniswa, you getting inside with the gift. So the main factor is you getting inside your home with the gift that has been given to you by your own spiritual guides. That is very important. And it's very important to know ukuhlola, as in like, did everything go accordingly? Your own spirit guides happy with what you have already done thus far? That is very important, so that there is no misunderstanding that no, they did not do things right, only to find that maybe they did things correctly. So the problem started after you have arrived. So it's very important to check the first week of you coming back. You know, it cannot necessarily be you, it can be your own parents or whatever going to check as you, did everything go accordingly, and are they happy, the ancestors are happy, you know, such things, exactly, to avoid misunderstandings and all that jazz. Okay, so another thing that you really need to be aware of is that after you come back from lefetlong, strictly you stay at home. It's more like after giving birth, guys, you just have to stay at home because you are still fragile. You have a baby with you, okay? And this requires you to actually take care of this baby because the baby is still fresh, fragile. As much as they have taught you how to handle the baby, because the baby is still a baby, how to take care of it and all that, just avoid going out a lot. That is very much important because yes, you are happy, you want to express this joy that you have in you. And while you at it, just know that it is very important for you to actually stay sakati during that time. Connect more with your own spiritual guides. That is the most important time of your journey there. You trying to connect. You are still fresh. You still need to connect with your own guides more than anything else. Let them stay. Let them settle in, man. That's the whole point. You let them settle in, enjoy the environment, get used to that, get used to you, get used to the new atmosphere and all that. Don't just go running around and not knowing what are you looking for, you know, such things. You stay sakat like that with your own guides, protecting the baby, nurturing, caring, and all that jazz, guys. It's very important because now you're starting another page of your life. Remember that you don't have to erase that part, the first page. Now it's page 2, moving forward. Okay, and this is where you learn imiti, you learn how you use them your own way with your own spiritual guides. They will teach you this and that. The only thing is to pay attention, stay in contact with them, know what is it that they want, how they operate, so that it works with you, not against you. It works on your favor. Okay, this is your baby now. How you operate the baby is between you and the child. Okay, so it's very important not to have people getting involved too much in your business, people having opinions about your journey, about your baby, you know. Those are the most important factors because yes, things can actually go wrong and we might simply be the reason why things go wrong in the beginning. The beginning is very important because it is the foundation, guys. Once the foundation is not solid, everything is possible. The next thing, you don't have a direction because you're listening to whoever, you're listening to a friend of friend, you know, then the next thing you lose direction, you lose, it's more like your journey doesn't necessarily have a clear direction. Where are you going? with this journey of yours, because you're taking advices from angle to angle and all that. That can actually be a deal breaker, guys. So it's very important to stay in alignment with you, your journey. It is your journey. It's not as a true man. It's your journey. Okay, so you need to concentrate on you, because you have your own gifts, your own way of doing things. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same as your kobela. So that's another thing, you know. This is where you will definitely learn your own way of doing things. So it's very important to not run around a lot. That is very important, because you want the knowledge of your own guides, not someone else's knowledge, guys. Not someone else's way of doing things, but your own spiritual guides of their way of doing things, you know. So it is very important. Now you connect, you know how they mix imiti their own way. You also add with how your own Kowela have shown you. It's magical. That's when you create your own magic. Don't expect magic to surface. You expect magic to manifest out of nowhere. You are the manifestation. You have to manifest yourself right here and get to work the magic in you with the help of your own spirit, guys. You know, it is what it is, guys. And then before you know it, the more you listen, the more you pay attention, the more you grow. And the more you nourish the baby, the better for you guys, okay? And as far as relationships are concerned, for sure, they will teach you what to do when you are in a relationship, and all those jazz. Those things are very important, because your energy cannot necessarily afford to be contaminated more than anything else. You know what's good for you. You know what you know what goes and what doesn't. Those are the most important factors as okay. So those are the things that I feel that are being sidelined. The only important thing is going to ceremonies where we just enjoy, we have fun and all that, and we are not paying attention to the most important thing. It's not about the outer, but the inner being. You know, we try to heal the inner being, not just having fun and celebrate. The next thing you are just the only thing you do is just go and celebrate and and stuff like that. That's all, and that's the only thing that bring peace. And you don't even know what is it that your guides want you to do in this lifetime, guys. It's very important to know. It won't happen, you know, overnight. That's why we say one step at a time. Don't be hard on yourself. It's okay to go and celebrate with other kids, of course, play with other kids, of course. It's part of it. That's where the fun is. But don't make it nothing but all about that, you know, because that alone can actually be a distraction, and now your mind become defocused on the bigger picture, you see. And that is when distraction begins, and that is when you lose the connection there. And the next thing you'll be like, no, things are not going accordingly. No, I don't understand now. I can't, I don't connect anymore or anything like that. Those could actually be the reasons, guys. And another thing, it also depends as to the band that you come from, okay? Because some people go initiate through amakosi, some they do the tokoza style. So those are also very important, because different strokes for different folks. You'll find that how we do things and how they do things are not necessarily the same. Same applies to malopo and all that. So it depends as to wela guy, you know. It's very important to understand such things. Okay, so I'll be sharing this and that. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you for now, guys. Hoping it is helpful to some of you. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. From me to you guys, I'm sending you light. You take care.